Our planet is running a fever. Climate change is not a distant threat. It's a global emergency affecting us all. The evidence is everywhere. Melting ice caps, rising seas, and smoke-filled skies. This is not just an environmental issue. It's a human, societal, and economic crisis. The balance of Earth's atmosphere, stable for millennia, has been disrupted by our burning of fossil fuels. We've trapped more heat, and the consequences are now impossible to ignore. Stronger hurricanes, relentless heat waves, and persistent droughts. The Earth is telling us the system is out of balance. This is a race for survival, a race to innovate and deploy solutions at a scale never seen before. The challenge is immense, but so are the opportunities. We're witnessing a technological revolution aimed at healing our world. This isn't just about recycling or changing light bulbs. It's about rewiring our civilization for clean, sustainable power. We must rethink how we generate energy, grow food, build cities, and move people and goods. It demands stewardship, not exploitation. Humanity has always been a species of problem solvers. The same spirit that took us to the moon is now focused on saving our home. The green tech revolution has begun. Our future depends on what we do next. The warnings about climate change are no longer distant. They're here, loud and clear. We're living the consequences. Record heat, frequent storms, and wildfires that turn day into night. These are symptoms of a planet under stress, and the urgency is now a lived reality. This crisis is a catalyst for action. Governments and corporations are setting targets, but progress lags behind promises. The gap is being filled by innovation and investment. Trillions are flowing into green tech, driven by both necessity and economics. The cost of inaction now outweighs the cost of change. Advances in materials science, AI, and biotech are unlocking solutions once thought impossible. We're creating efficient solar cells, AI-managed energy grids, and microbes that eat plastic. This is a paradigm shift, not just incremental progress. The response is global. Industries are reinventing themselves, and a new generation is rising to the challenge. The stakes have never been higher, but neither has our capacity to meet them. The urgency we feel is fueling the innovation that will define this century. The race is on, and the pace is accelerating. This is the tipping point. For over a century, we've treated our atmosphere as a dumping ground for carbon dioxide. Stopping emissions isn't enough. We must clean up the mess. Enter carbon capture and storage giant machines that pull CO2 from the air and lock it underground. In places like Iceland, plants use renewable energy to turn captured carbon into stone. This technology is vital for hard-to-abate sectors and for achieving net negative emissions. Soon, carbon capture farms will scale up, driving down costs and making carbon removal mainstream. The real breakthrough? Using captured carbon to make building materials, fuels, and even plastics. Imagine DACI units built into cityscapes, quietly cleaning our air. The great cleanup of our sky has begun. It's not a silver bullet, but it's a crucial part of restoring our planet. The sun delivers more energy in an hour than humanity uses in a year. The solar revolution is here, with new materials making solar cells ultra-efficient, flexible, and cheap. Imagine windows and roads generating electricity, and paint turning surfaces into solar collectors. Wind energy is also advancing. Giant turbines and floating offshore farms are tapping into powerful, consistent winds. Clean energy generation is only half the battle. Reliable delivery is key. AI-powered smart grids predict weather, manage demand, and reroute power to prevent blackouts. Neighborhoods will become microgrids, trading energy seamlessly. Daytime electricity will be cheap and abundant, shifting industries to greener operations. Energy-positive buildings will generate more power than they use. The transition from fossil fuels is now inevitable. We're moving to a world powered by infinite distributed sources of starlight and wind. The energy landscape is transforming before our eyes. A new energy dawn is breaking. Solar and wind are intermittent, Energy storage is the key to unlocking their potential. Batteries are evolving fast. Solid-state batteries promise more range, faster charging, and greater safety. Sodium-ion and iron-based batteries offer affordable, large-scale storage for the grid. Electric vehicles will soon outnumber combustion engines, with ultra-fast charging networks everywhere. EVs will become mobile energy assets, powering homes and selling energy back to the grid. Millions of connected EVs will act as a giant distributed battery. Home battery systems paired with solar panels will give true energy independence. Mega battery farms will store and release renewable energy, ensuring a stable supply. The humble battery is now the engine of a clean energy world. Energy storage is the linchpin of the green revolution. The future is fully charged. Hydrogen, the universe's most abundant element, could be the clean fuel that decarbonizes our toughest sectors. In a fuel cell, hydrogen produces electricity and water, no pollution. The challenge: making hydrogen cleanly. Green hydrogen, made by splitting water with renewable electricity, is now within reach as costs fall. It can be stored, transported, and used for trucks, ships, and planes, where batteries fall short. Green hydrogen will revolutionize heavy industry, replacing coal and gas in steel and fertilizer production. This is a fundamental reinvention of essential industries. Nations are investing in hydrogen infrastructure, creating industrial clusters and hydrogen valleys. Soon, we'll see hydrogen-powered flights, ships, and steel mills. Hydrogen is poised to solve our most complex energy problems. The simplest element may be our ultimate clean fuel. The hydrogen revolution is underway. Over half of humanity lives in cities, major sources of emissions and vulnerable to climate impacts. The city of the future must work with nature, not against it. Smart cities use sensors and AI to manage traffic, energy, and resources efficiently. Vertical farms in skyscrapers will grow food locally, slashing transport emissions. Urban surfaces will reflect sunlight and absorb rain, fighting heat and flooding. Green spaces and permeable pavements will make cities cooler and more resilient. Cities like Singapore and Copenhagen are already leading the way. The next decade will see cities built for climate resilience from the ground up. Solar roads, autonomous electric transit, and carbon-sequestering buildings will become the norm. Our cities will transform into vibrant, sustainable ecosystems. The urban future is green, smart, and resilient. We're learning to supercharge nature's own solutions with technology. Eco-engineering combines biology, robotics, and data to restore ecosystems and fight climate change. Drones now plant trees at massive scale, and scientists are engineering super trees for faster carbon capture. In the oceans, robots restore coral reefs, and engineered microbes break down plastic waste. Satellite imagery and AI monitor forests in real time, while artificial wetlands filter water and sequester carbon. Nature tech is becoming a mainstream tool for environmental management. The best solutions often come from nature itself. Our technology amplifies them. This is a new era of humility and partnership with the natural world. Eco-engineering is giving us a fighting chance to repair our planet. The future of restoration is high-tech and nature-powered. We stand at a crossroads, our past defined by extraction, our future by sustainability. The technologies we've explored are the building blocks of a new global system. This transformation requires courage, investment, and collective will. The green tech revolution is a pragmatic response to an existential threat. Clean energy will make our world safer, healthier, and more prosperous. The next generation will grow up with electric cars, solar-powered homes, and cleaner air. New industries will emerge: carbon farming, ecosystem design, and more. The scale of the challenge is matched by the scale of opportunity. We have the tools and the knowledge. Now we must act. This is our generation's moonshot. Our place in the cosmos is defined by our wisdom and responsibility. Building a sustainable future is a shared mission for all humanity. The voyage has begun. Together, we can chart a green